Welcome everybody back to Snowforce 26 channel. I have not posted in a long time. It's been a while. Yes. Let you know with the new update that I installed a roof rack on Scarlet because now we go kayaking. So the point is, when you load something on top of a Santa Fe or any SUV, you gotta worry about wind, you gotta worry about your MPGs. Because right now I'm getting like 21.3 at the moment. I don't know if it's just because I have kayak, but that's what I'm assuming. But, you know, fuel mileage when you just add stuff to it. So, as far as I know, I am pretty much end up keeping Scarlet anyway, because I think the honest thing to do is just keep her and just run her during her final days, because I don't think anybody in their right mind would want to buy a Hyundai by the time next year rolls around, because
there's a lane closure ahead.
Sorry, that was the navigation. But you know, she's almost got 77,000 miles on her. By the time next year rolls around, she'll be kind of up there, maybe towards 80 or between 80 to, I'll say 120,000 miles at the most. But she won't be at her high mileage marker yet. High mileage for these cars are 150,000 miles. Did research, and that's what, according to Google, they're saying it's 150,000 miles for these cars. So, yeah, motor's been running great. I mean, you just gotta change it every 3,000. I know. I think that's what I learned with everything I did to Scarlet, this oil catch cans, and you know, the cold air, my custom cold air intake. I think it did help. It really does help. But the thing that's not is just that when I have a kayak, it kind of drags it down. It really just drags the hell out of it. But anyway, you know, I just might try to.
There's construction ahead.
Thank you, navigation. Kind of want to give you an update, like what's going on, what's with the roof rack. Well, kayak, and I decided down Ocean City we were gonna get a kayak. And another thing we ran into while I was down there was O2 sensors. That's a common thing. If most of you folks are down, if it's trying to tell you you need a catalytic converter, first thing to check is your O2 sensors, because that falls in the same category as a catalytic converter with these cars. So my honest thing is, check your O2 sensors. If that doesn't do it, then you can relate it back to that. Don't just go disconnect the battery. I see a lot of dumb idiots out there thinking, oh, go disconnect the battery, it's gonna do it. It's like, it may, but the code's still gonna be in there. Another thing I would advise for most of all of you is get your own scan tool, because most of these auto parts stores like AutoZone, Advance, and whoever else will not clear your codes for you. Some, but I wouldn't trust them 100%. So, if you have to go spend, if you need a good scan tool, spend almost $400. If you want a good quality one. If you want a cheapo, fine. But just remember, just don't rely upon the auto parts store guy. They always think they're gonna clear your coach for you. They're not. As in a slow guy in a slow lane. So yeah, I mean, everything's going well. You know, we'll be going through another winter with the Scarlet, and I just thinking that, you know, if I'm not riding in the same car, I just don't think it's right. I don't feel safe, right, driving somebody else, because this car really did save the day. You know, people can give it all the shit and crap they want in the world, but there's nothing that's ever going to be better than this car. Nothing. There's nothing that can beat this old thing. With these old 2.4 Theas. You treat them right, you do the maintenance like you should, I don't think you're going to have any problems. I don't think so. Change your plugs. I would recommend every 30,000 for the plugs, just because I have noticed a difference when you change them. You feel mileage is better. Check your belt, and that was one of the things. Hey, you okay? That's my little girl back there just cackling. But anyway, so kind of want to throw in a little bit of an update as far as that goes. If you have any questions, comments, please leave them down below. And if it's something that I haven't discovered yet, please let me know. That would help me out in the long run. But another thing I want to throw in is, if you're all planning, like, make sure that, I know most of you may know, but to some of you other listeners that are new, that is listening to this channel, make sure that you do the engine immobilizer. That is one of the major things that Hyundai has came out for the year models of 2013 to 2018 models. It is free. I would advise you, if you own a vehicle between 2013 to 2018, is to have that done, because most insurance companies will not insure you. I mean, that's what I heard. They would not insure you at all. So, kind of want to put that out there to someone that's listening. This is tip, wise, and advice, you know. But anyway, wanted to throw that in there just so that, you know, if I get any good listeners and they want to learn about these Hyundais, I mean, that's why they created this channel for, is, you know, it's for the Hyundais, the older gens. I don't know much about the new gens with the 2.5 liters. I don't know them very well. I only know these ones because, well, I had it for about a good 4.5, almost 5, and she has treated me pretty darn good. So, still runs strong at 77,000 miles. So, keep running strong and all that. But anyway, alright, well, this is where I'm going to end the video. Just want to give you a quick update on everything that's been going on. So, I should be making another video here within the next week or two, or a month or two. If you don't, then that's okay. I just been busy with work and a bunch of other things. But for now, stay safe, my friends.